The goal is for you and me and every human being to wake up every single day excited, like jumping out of bed, excited for your day, looking forward for your day, living every day as if this is a miracle, this is a gift. Which have you ever felt you are made for more? Like this life that you're living, waking up, going to work, making money, paying your bills, waiting for the weekends, dragging Mondays, it feels like this is not supposed to be your life. Hello, my name is Helia. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please like and subscribe if you like this topic, because there's going to be more of that. And I talk a lot about manifestation, mindset, subconscious reprogramming, spirituality, and I'm a licensed coach by Bob Proctor. So why am I talking about this topic? Feeling like you are meant for more, not feeling satisfied with your life, with your job, with your career, with the amount of money you make, with your relationships. And it's like this nagging voice in your head all the time that there should be something else, there should be something more. This doesn't make sense. Why did I come to this world to just pay my bills and maybe party on the weekends and just the superficial lifestyle and then die? And so this is how I used to feel. About 10 years ago, when I used to be an employee, and at some point, well, when I first started to become an employee and finding a job and starting to making money, I was actually not young relative to workplace. I was in my 30s and I was an immigrant, moved from a third world country to Europe first and then to Canada. And I was happy. I was on top of the world and grateful for having a job, paying my bills, and being able to live an independent life for the first time in my life. So I was happy for a couple of years, maybe just a few years. And then that nagging voice started crippling in more and more every day, every month, every year, that what are you doing? What is the meaning of your life? Nothing meant anything. The job, the corporation I used to work in, it was good. People were nice. I actually felt bad towards the end of my career because I got to the point that I was so unfulfilled that I couldn't handle my workplace anymore. Everything was just on my nerves. All my colleagues, the environment, sitting in the same cubicle, commuting to work and going back to home, the same commute every day, every week, dragging myself to work on Mondays, and just small talks with colleagues, looking forward for the weekends, everybody Monday morning like dragging and being so unhappy that it is a Monday again, the weekend was too short. It bothered me. It started bothering me more and more. And I'm not sure if you can relate. When you feel like your life should be different, and different necessarily doesn't mean quitting 9 to 5 and starting your own business like I did. It might be still having a job, but doing something else that you are absolutely fulfilled. Maybe you want to be part of a startup, something that has meaning. But for me, I don't want to be a modern slave, being told when to go to work, when to leave, what to do. My schedule was not mine. My work days was not mine. I was not my own boss. I didn't have my own schedule. I didn't have my own freedom of time. I didn't have a freedom of location. I didn't have a freedom of money, making whatever I want to make based on my effort. And so when I felt like that and time passed by, year after year, I started becoming more and more frustrated. So if you are experiencing the same thing, listen to this, because I have something amazing for you that is going to change your life. I want to share with you my life path. So I told you where I was, and I want to tell you where I am right now. But in between, that transition was not necessarily very soft and smooth. And I'm going to teach you everything that I did and everything that I did wrong and everything that you need to do to make that transition, moving from being an unfulfilled employee to having meaning, purpose, fulfillment, whatever that looks like for you, either starting a side hustle or business or becoming self-employed, or again, moving to another kind of industry, doing another thing that is fulfilling to you. The goal is for you and me and every human being to wake up every single day excited, like jumping out of bed, excited for your day, looking forward for your day, living every day as if this is a miracle, this is a gift, which truly is when you think about it. What does science say the chance of everyone being born? Like 1 in billions, trillions? It's a crazy number, a percentage that you are even alive and you're born. So every day should be a miracle. It should be treated as a miracle. Not just let me go to work and kill 8 hours to get paid and get my paycheck so that I can have 2 weeks, 3 weeks, if I'm doing great, 1 month, maybe, rarely, of vacation a year. This is not how life is supposed to be. And I'm telling you, living in both worlds. So where I am right now, and I don't share these things to impress you or to brag. I am sharing these things with you to impress upon you and show you that if I could do it, you can do it too. Again, I am from a third world country with no business background, where I was born and grew up. The purpose and the goal for women was to just get married, find a rich husband, and that's it. No one has told me how to make money, let alone how to be a business owner. I do have my business now. I am a full-time coach, licensed coach by Bob Proctor. I'm a spiritual coach, mindset coach, manifestation coach, all of the above, because they are all connected and they have to be hand in hand. Spirituality and mindset, they have to be hand in hand. But that's another subject for another day. Before becoming a full-time coach, I had my real estate license and I was a full-time real estate agent for a few years. So I've been a business owner, self-employed entrepreneur for almost 8 years or so. And I won't change this for anything. Like if you give me a job that, I don't know, the biggest, more amazing title of a position with the most famous, biggest corporation in the world, I would not change my life for that. I have a freedom of time. Like yesterday, Tuesday, I basically did not work. I spent time with my parents and I did some personal things, and that was it. And I can go on vacation whenever I want for as long as I want, and I'm planning to do so shortly. And I have a freedom of location, so I can work from wherever I want. As long as I have internet on my laptop and my devices, I'm good to go. I serve my clients on Zoom calls. My clients are international from all over the world. So freedom of time, freedom of location, and freedom of money. And there is no ceiling to what I can make. There's absolutely no ceiling. I have the ability with the program that I teach and the system that I have to serve hundreds and hundreds of people. And that's my goal. And then hundreds of thousands and then millions. And yes, I'm very ambitious and nothing wrong with that. And I want you to be ambitious too. If you realize who you truly are, you are part of divine. You are part of infinite intelligence. You are co-creator. You have God attributes within you. Your true essence is not your body, is your soul, which is infinite. When you understand this, you will understand that how small we all have been playing this life. So be ambitious, have a big goal, and I want to show you how I got to where I am today. For the first few years, it was through hard work and hustle and grind when I was in real estate. And for the last few years, it is through alignment, understanding the mind, subconscious reprogramming, creating a new identity and self-image for myself, thanks to Bob Proctor's teachings. And this is what I teach you. If each and every one of you who's watching this, you are capable of million times more than what you can even imagine. You are so capable, you have no idea. I want to teach you how I got from being an unfulfilled employee to being a business owner, fulfilled, loving what I do every day, loving the impact that I make, loving the comments that I get from my clients, having the freedom to go wherever I want to go, whenever I want to go, and abundance and prosperity and fulfillment. I want to show you how to do that. And if you are still watching, and if you're still here, and if it is prior to September 22nd, 2025, I want to invite you to my free live masterclass called The Freedom Formula. I want to show you how to create that freedom for yourself as well. So if you're sick and tired and you're ready, you're really ready to move to the next step of your life, I want to invite you to this free live masterclass from September 22nd to 24th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, only 1 hour a day, full of value. I put the link, the Freedom Formula, in the description or in the comments somewhere around this post. Join, register, come prepared with pen and paper, take lots of notes. This is going to be the beginning of a new chapter of your life. I hope you enjoyed. Please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what your thoughts are, and leave a comment, let me know if you're going to be there. I will see you soon in the next video. Have a great day.